Well, what do you think about this? James Lipton, you probably remember him from Inside the Actor's Studio. He's a guy that really got into it late in the game, this guy did. And I mean, he was doing this show when he was late 80s, early 90s. He just retired in 2018, and he just passed away at the age of 93. He's been hosting the show for 24 years. He started in 1994. And you might remember he had a lot of really thought-provoking questions that he would ask. And it seemed like, major celebrities loved going on his show.
Big time. The greatest,
all the greatest.
The greatest one I've ever seen. If you ever get a chance, watch the one he does with Dave Chappelle. It is so good.
Dave Chappelle is great. The Bradley Cooper one is great.
Yeah.
The Angelina Jolie one is great.
Now, he had a lot of questions I always thought were kind of interesting, and they're good to ask. In fact, I'm like, how would I answer that? Because I always loved what celebrities would say, and I'm like, man, they answer that better than I would. I always feel like, I didn't have the right answer for that. Here are some of James Lipton's best questions. How would you answer it if you were on Inside the Actor's Studio? What is your favorite word? Favorite word. Now, there's two questions he asks. He'll ask your favorite word and then your favorite curse word.
Okay.
So those could be separate. So if you had to say your favorite word, maybe the most powerful word, and what is your favorite curse word? We'll do favorite word first, Virginia. Do you have a favorite word
I don't know. I mean, this is just off the top of my head.
that you can say on the radio, if not abbreviated?
I like Buttafuoco.
Buttafuoco.
That's just me in the spur of the moment.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I always look at these. I'm like, well, how much prep time do they have on these?
Do they get the questions ahead of time?
And then what is the greatest answer to have for that?
Most celebrities say the curse word, the F-bomb.
Yeah, that usually is the most popular when it comes to curse word. I heard a lot. People would say your favorite word is like love or, a powerful, empowering word like that.
Ever since I was a kid, I've loved the word llama. Even when I would just be doodling, I would be writing the word llama over and over again.
You do.
I for some reason, love that word.
Yeah.
Llama.
Okay.
I also like rigatoni, and I love stromboli.
Just kind of rolled off the tongue.
Stromboli.
Huh?
Imagine that. It's pasta.
Stromboli's a fun word.
Okay.
Carbs.
Well, on the flip side of it then, what is your least favorite word? If you had a least favorite word.
Kardashians.
Okay. Kardashian is yours. Virginia, do you have one?
Sober.
Okay. That's horrifying for you. Some of the other popular ones I've heard, I think the N-word is...
Oh, yeah. I mean, that goes without saying.
Of course. Kevin's making us look bad over here.
Well, I'm just saying.
Can we choose your answer?
Yeah, okay, we agree. The N-word's the worst.
I'm going to do this better than you guys.
He's got to upstage us.
He had prep time.
He did. His bit.
Yeah.
The rig
right.
is in, y'all.
Yep. All
We're
designed to
jerks.
make you look bad.
We're jerks because we didn't say hate speech. He's over there looking great.
You're right. You blew it. What turns you on? One of James Lipton's best questions. What is it that turns you on?
Loyalty.
Okay. See, that's a smart answer.
Loyalty. That is a smart answer.
I have something dumb. I was going to say yoga pants.
Yeah, all that on a physical.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what gets me going. What about you, Virginia?
Confidence.
Confidence. That's a big one.
If you're going physical, glasses can turn me on.
Okay.
I like glasses on a woman.
I do like glasses, too. Glasses are hot.
I feel like you can take somebody who's not very attractive and slap some glasses on them, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, hey, let's have some wine.
Gives them a chance?
I don't know. I think it makes
Let's
people...
have some wine.
I think when you put the glasses on, you don't know. And I think that's just kind of it. There's like, I don't know. I can't tell if they're hot or not.
I just, for some reason, ever since I was a kid, I've been drawn to glasses.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of movies from the 80s where the hot girl was wearing the glasses and then took them off. And then
I know.
Magically, all of a sudden, she's,
But she was hot the whole time, though. The glasses
I know.
didn't block that.
Yeah.
All right.
What turns you off? Another popular James Lipton question. What turns you off? I think there are a couple things that turn me off. The quickest way is anybody who's like very self-centered. I think that's a big turn off. Very conceited, I guess, is the word.
Poor manners.
Okay. Yeah.
Unclean.
Okay.
On the physical level.
On
Yeah.
the physical level, I don't like the dirty look. The grungy, I haven't washed my hair, my fingernails are dirty. Like, yuck. Do not touch me with them paws.
Do you have a turn off physically?
Turn off something that somebody might have physically.
Like she's talking about her. It's more physical. It's like, they're not bathing. That turns her off. Do you have something where you look at somebody like, I just can't?
No, but I'm desperate.
I'll sleep with dirty.
Yes. Trust me, at this point, I'm not eliminating anybody. What sound or noise do you love? What sound or noise do you love?
The sound of little kids laughing.
Laughter is my number one, without a doubt.
love it.
Life is good when you hear laughter.
Laughter is unless you are in a torture chamber and you hear laughter.
You're right. That's terrifying, man.
You ruined laughter.
I didn't ruin it. I'm just trying to keep it real.
What sound or noise do you hate? What sound or
Dirt of the
noise?
Day is coming up in 3 minutes.
Is there a sound or a noise?
I hate the sound of a broken guitar string, and I hate the sound of hearing a car crash. Because you hear it, you're like, okay, who's dead?
There's something bad that is on the other end of that.
Yes.
The first note of any Snack Pack song?
Damn. Oh, whatever. I know you love my snacky style.
I do. I can't even lie.
You're in the snack pack, you dope. You're dissing your own group.
Got that burn? No.
And another James Lipton question here from inside the Actors Studio. What profession other than your own would you like to attempt? Other than your own, would you like to attempt?
I've always thought it'd be cool to be a chef, but I know I don't have the skills, but I wish I did, and I'm just so in awe.
I want to be one of those detectives, but the murderer it's like a cat and mouse kind of a game. The murderer is like sending letters to that detective, and you have to figure out who this is as they're murdering.
Kind of a sleuth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I
like
could have
that.
just said sleuth, but
Yeah. I'm going to go president.
President?
Yeah.
see, he's getting warmed up.
Yeah.
Because my boy is going to run for office here in West
I'd like
Palm.
to take a crack at it. I'd like to see what it's all about. I would just like to see the ins and outs. What are briefings like? What kind of information do you know on a daily basis? How hard is it to come up with some of these decisions? Who helps you make them? How tough is the job, really? How stressful is it?
Are you going to ask his most famous question? That's the one when you die?
Oh, yeah. This was the interesting one that a lot of people would pose to him, and this is how he actually answered it himself.
Here's my question. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates, James Lipton?
You see, Jim, you were wrong. I exist. but you may come in anyway.
Let me see. I think mine would be, got a beer waiting for you inside. That would be awesome. I'd be like going, because you're in heaven and I could have all the craft beer I wanted and it's not going to do anything to my body. I would dive right in. I'd be like, oh my gosh, a cold beer just waiting right there at the pearly gates would be absolutely fantastic. I'd be like going, this is heaven.
Keto Kev is dead.
Keto Kev, we don't care about Keto Kev. Oh my gosh, if he's like, oh
Heaven
yeah.
Kev gets all the beer he wants.
Yeah, cold beer and dessert bar in there for you. I'd be,
I love it.
Fat Kev and Hev. Oh, man.
Fat Kevin Hev.
Yeah.
Love it. Sounds like a Disney show.
Oh, it'd be amazing.
Fat Kev Hev.
I would eat the first 20 years of my existence in heaven. I
Baby,
wouldn't even stop.
Eternity. You can have
Me
all
and the bird.
all the Strombolis that you want, Fat Kevin.
I'm going dessert bar, man.
Well, we can do it both.
Sundays.
Look, we'll do it both.
What is it about you, Virginia? What do you want to hear if you get at the pearly gates?
I think I would want to hear something along the lines of, come on in. You did a good job leaving the world a better place.
Oh, so they're going to lie to you. Just kidding.
Wow.
They're kind of snickering.
I mean,
Just kidding. Baby, you do make the world a better
that's
place.
my friend. I mean, how you think my enemies feel?
Oh, man.
You just dissed the snack pack.
Yeah. It's all out war here.
Oh, okay. Is this tit for tat?
I'm not comfortable saying that word because I think I don't know if you can.
All right, well, if you want to give us your own answers, we have the questions posted up on our
Damn.
Facebook
You
page.
got
Shaver, what do you want?
I guess I'm going to hell.
He got skipped.
What do you want, Bird?
Damn, that is messed up.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you're an afterthought. What do you want to hear
Oh, that,
when
I'm
you get
good.
into heaven?
I'm good. I don't think Kevin thinks I'm going there, Virginia.
That got revealed quick.
All right, I need your answer
Okay.
before I can move on.
Jay Bird, Aunt Ann, and Kay is waiting for you. They're making Strombolis.
Okay.
Okay.
And they're mad at Kevin for
And they're
skipping
still mad
you.
at Kevin.
For skipping you.